All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cheers to Health. Been a while, long time no see, but my name, just in case you forgot, I'm AJ with my brother, the oldest, also the smallest, weakest, Omar Torres.
Better calm down, dude. Okay? Sheesh.
My bad, dude.
I can still take you.
No, you
Even
can't.
though, you know what? I probably can't. Okay? But like I was telling some people when it comes to fighting stuff, once I get these boys in, I'm gonna be in. So if I sign them up for like some Brazilian jiu-jitsu,
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna be in there.
You
Because
gonna...
I can't let them learn some moves that
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because then they're going to get to that age whenever you're like fucking around with them, and then they're going to put you in an armbar or like
Exactly.
an omoplata or something like that, and you're going to be like, well, what the fuck?
I don't even know what you just said, but exactly.
Omoplatas.
I'm gonna learn those. Which one's that one?
I think the omoplata is where you're like kind of in a triangle, but then you switch your hips and you go over the shoulder. So then you're like cranking on their shoulder.
Oh, so it's like you got them all like this, and you like.
Yeah, like their leg goes, like you take their back and you take their arm between your legs and you kind of just sit over it and then lean forward, apply pressure to that shoulder. It's pretty fun. I can never get the hang of it.
Keep working.
Yeah.
Dude, what's your schedule like?
Shit.
Did you figure out a routine?
No.
Or what?
No.
Damn it, dude.
I'm almost done with this day. I only have like a week or two left. Like 2 weeks. I get off the 30th. So, well, like 3 weeks. Like 3 weeks. So, but
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, because you said in July, right?
Yeah. July 1st, I'll be done with this stupid shit. Like, I'll do good for like a couple days out of the week. And then, like, I'll just wake up late one day and it'll completely fuck up everything else. And yeah, and I hate this shit. It's so dumb.
Yeah, because you're doing the swing shift. So that's from like 1 to 9 or something like that?
Yeah, 1:45, 9:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I work overtime too. So I stay late. I don't get home until like almost midnight or like midnight.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, to your point, like if you sleep in, because I mean you have like that day to kind of sleep a little bit.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't have to go until 1:45. I could have a couple more Z's.
Yeah.
But by that time, the day's already over. It's like
like if I sleep in past like 9:30, whatever, like my day's ruined. I don't have time to like eat, go to the gym, and like do like an actual set routine. So like I wake up pretty early. Like on the days that I'm supposed to wake up, like I wake up at like 7 or 8, and I get right in the kitchen. I make my breakfast and I eat, and then I let that digest for like an hour, and then I'm in the gym, and then yeah. But usually by like all that being said and done, because I gotta leave here like at 12:30, kind of, with traffic and all that stuff. So like as soon as I'm done at the gym, I'm back here and I'm pretty much getting ready and showering and leaving for work and shit. Like there's not very much room for error.
Oh yeah, it's got to be on point.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never realized it like that. But I did night shift. Whenever I got out of high school, well, whenever I tried to go to college, but fucking too expensive and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just go back to work, make some money. So I was doing the night shift at the meat factory.
Yeah.
RS.
Yeah, I remember that.
Stuff fucking stank, dude.
I remember that. We had hot links for days, dude. Hot links and bologna for days. It's been a minute. I gotta get some today when I go to Walmart. I haven't had hot links in a hot minute.
But yeah, we'd have. I think it was we'd go in at like. Damn, bro, I barely remember, like at 9 or something.
Yeah.
And then we'd be on that night shift, so in the morning we'd go back in. No, it had to be fucking earlier than that. I don't know, because I remember we had that morning, and it's pretty much like we ate breakfast, and then or breakfast, lunch, and then it's like fucking time to roll back out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I
even really eat a lunch. I don't really have time. Like I do, like as soon as I get to work, really, I show up to the site and then I'll eat whatever because before I
Yeah,
start actually working. So
yeah, yeah, dude. It's it's tough, especially when you know you're gonna go back to a regular schedule.
yeah,
It's like
so
I
I
don't
don't
want to
want to
commit to
commit too
this.
hard to this
Yeah.
exactly. Because if this
Mhm.
was my routine, I just sleep all day and then I do like go to the gym and stuff after work. Like
Yeah.
I'd just say fuck it, and then that'd be my new routine. But yeah, that's just what
No,
sucks.
because if you
It's
do that,
temporary.
yep. I was gonna say if you do that where you go to the gym right after, then you don't go to sleep, and then when you do go to sleep, it's like already fucking like what 2 o'clock or something like that. It's
Yeah,
like
it'd be late as fuck because I got my pre-workout and shit.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be up all
Still
night.
amped up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I had to change a couple of things up for me because the boys are out of school now,
Mhm.
summer break. So you never know what's gonna happen. So I went back to the 3 times a week in the gym. So
Mm.
I'll lift 3 times a week. I'll still have my clients in the morning throughout the week, but I'll get it in
Yeah.
every other day just because, and it's a full body because I'll never know if I'm going to be able to hit a certain body part or if I miss a day or something like that. I'll
Yeah.
still have at least 2 times of hitting those big muscle groups.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to stay with that. And then speaking of this week, I'm gonna go to a different Y
Mhm.
tomorrow because one of the dudes invited me, so I'm gonna go check it out, and I'll probably record that, see what's up, and then on Wednesday, plan to do a video with Tom, do some superset stuff.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what that's all about. I did it before, where we did like the squats and deadlifts. That
Mhm.
was whenever I was in Germany, so like, sheesh, 4 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Stop! It's freaking gets your heart rolling, dude. It's
Yeah.
like
It's
doing,
supersets. Mhm.
but I do need to get my dang cardio game up, dude. I
Yeah.
started running.
I
Started
ran a
running.
couple times, but
How did
I
that
hate
go?
it. I hate it, dude. It's so fucking dumb. I don't know why I did it.
It's like
Yeah, like it
it's
was
like
nothing
one of those
crazy.
things.
I only did like a mile. My second run, I did a mile and a half, and then I was like, yeah, no,
Yo,
this is stupid. Like, but yeah, tonight or later on today, around like 6 or 7, my boy said we're gonna go for a ruck. He's in the National Guard, and he just got back from Africa from on a deployment a
okay,
couple months ago. So gonna go do that. I'll record a little bit of that and see how it's going and
there we
stuff.
go.
Send it to you,
Yo,
chop it up. But yeah, it'll be a good. He said 2 to 4 miles, so we'll see. We're gonna go around the lake and shit. So we'll see how that shit goes.
wait, how many miles?
2 to 4.
Fuck off. With a
Yeah,
ruck?
yeah.
How heavy is it?
I don't know. I assume like 45 pounds. That's normally what they go with.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'll like it a lot more than actually running. That's just
Especially
me
with
though.
somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Cause
gonna be like,
I just hate run. I can do any other form of cardio, like swimming, fucking stairmaster, elliptical, fucking you name it. I can. That's fine. I can live with that. But running, I fucking hate it so much. I hate it, dude. Like, and if
sheesh.
I
I need
feel
a
it, this thing won't leave me alone right now.
yeah.
He's all up on me right
Break,
now, bro.
break the tank.
Yeah,
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, and you got a dog now,
yeah.
so it's like now you have to.
I'm just
I have
adding more
everything.
stressors on
Yeah,
myself.
more responsibilities and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Sheesh.
No, it's cool though. He's chill for the most part. I mean,
Good.
but yeah, yeah, ain't nothing too
Good,
crazy
man.
going on. His nuts ain't dropped
Good.
yet, so I gotta feel him up every once in a while. The vet said,
Gotta fill up his nuts.
yeah, because one of them ain't dropped yet. So
What is that one thing? Tickle them balls, boy.
yeah, yeah, no, it's cool
No,
though.
but cardio, dude.
Yeah,
Freaking cardio.
cardio sucks.
There's different kind of things that I like to do, like play basketball, go
Yeah,
outside,
yeah,
play some kind of sport.
mhm,
And I didn't necessarily like it. I did notice that whenever I do the 3 day split,
mhm,
I need to increase my activity throughout the day. And that, unfortunately, I have to run
yeah,
because, and for last week, they were doing basketball in the basketball camp in the basketball
mhm,
gym. So I couldn't freaking play basketball. Um, Other than that, I'll go outside with the boys and play some sport or whatever. But
yeah,
even then, it's not enough activity to kind of, because we got a challenge, right? Like a
yeah,
120-day transformation challenge. And I noticed the way that I was doing, I wasn't getting enough activity throughout the day. Even with working out,
mhm,
I need to increase the cardio, especially with what I'm eating, the proteins, stuff like that to kind of balance that a little bit. Dude,
mhm,
it's a whole freaking science with this kind of stuff.
yeah,
But we're getting there though. Especially, you're doing your freaking rucking
yeah. I don't know if that's
and
gonna
you're
be like a
gonna,
regular thing. He does it regularly. He said he does it like at least once a week, every other week on Sundays.
yeah,
So, but yeah, we'll see.
and you got a 5K to run.
Yeah, we gotta figure that shit out. This will count as it,
You
dude.
got
I'm gonna do over a 5K with this.
it doesn't count. You have to go in a organized 5K, shotgun a beer, in jorts and a shirt. We haven't even picked a shirt. Just
Yeah, I don't even have a shirt, dude.
just get a white tee and just spray paint like I suck at fantasy. And you're good.
Oh man. But yeah, that's like even like in school, like wrestling and stuff like that. I fucking hated like we'd run 5Ks and shit like that. Dude, I was always last. Like I just fucking hated it. My was it my sophomore year? My sophomore or junior year, we actually had to run cross country for the off season in wrestling, and we went to somewhere in the city. We're running, and I was literally in dead fucking last. Well, I was second, and then I'm just doing my little trot,
Oh, you burnt out.
and there's some big ass dude behind me. He's like, dude, I'm not coming in last, and everybody's like, AJ, you better fucking run. He's about to pass you. Don't come in fucking last. And I turned around, it's this big body bitch, and I was like, dude, I can't lose to this fucking guy. So me and him are like at a dead fucking sprint for like the last like 50 yards or whatever it was. I beat him. I didn't come in
I was
last.
about to say, don't let him
Yeah.
beat you.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah,
Whatever
like cardio.
motivation you need then.
Yeah. I always found it that like at least for me, like actually doing the task that you're like wrestling or like jujitsu, whatever, like going live, having live goes, live rounds is a lot better of a cardio for me than actually like running and shit. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess like there's like different risk to reward kind of shit with that because you can get hurt a lot easier, doing live rounds and shit. But I've noticed like the more I do jujitsu, like actually go, I start feeling like my cardio definitely goes up faster.
Yeah. And I think with that also is like you get a little bit of that adrenaline rolling
Mhm.
because you're competing with somebody to an extent.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get freaking choked out or put in an arm bar or whatever it is. Put yourself in a weird situation. So you're kind of like in a what is it? A fight or flight mode
Yeah. Yeah.
where it's like, oh shoot. Like so that adrenaline kicks on and you're like, ah. So that's another thing that kind of increases that heart rate. So it is good because
Yeah.
like doing an actual sport like wrestling and you
Mhm.
do the live rounds, it's going to help you in the long run because you get used to that rhythm, get a little more comfortable along the way than
Yeah.
cardio itself. But that's just like an add-on, I guess, to build that endurance.
Yeah. I saw like with boxing too. Like I'm not saying I'm a boxer, but I've noticed like watching boxers and stuff like them motherfuckers will run like marathons in the mornings and shit. I'm like, bro,
Oh
just
yeah,
go do some sparring. Just go hit the bag. Like I understand. Like I mean that's different. I guess that's 12 rounds, so
yeah.
they got to be ready for that. But like still, it's like I could never imagine myself running a full marathon willingly. Like, yep, got to go do this in the morning. No, dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Nope. But a lot of people have that kind of goal to
Yeah.
run a marathon and stuff,
Mhm.
and that makes sense. But even then, it's like, sheesh, it's a lot of running, dude. Is
Yeah.
it really that enjoyable? But
That's
people,
like 3 hours at least for an
yeah.
average runner of just running.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who are you? Like, you're not fucking Superman.
Oh,
Fucking
thank
chill
you.
out. But
Seriously,
yeah, I don't know. I
because
guess that's just different people who just want different things out of to each
yeah,
their own. But not
true
me.
that. But I was the same way with like, well, I never liked cardio. I never liked running, but I did track, and I
Mhm.
went to state in a little school, but it was for long distance, and I was doing it for bull riding.
Mhm.
But how much of that really did impact? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't see that translation as
No,
well.
but like we talked about it um, with Callan, it's like that build up too. You still get a little bit of that adrenaline rushing, so your
Mhm.
heart rate's rolling. So by the time you actually get on the bull, you still got that adrenaline, but it's kind of boosted up a little bit more. So maybe that fatigue probably hit. So it is good to have some kind of cardio, that workout, and boom, get in there. But not
Yeah.
only that, everything else, got to balance it out with some strength, dude.
Yeah.
Got to get muscles in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Got to
you're
condition
hopping
your
on
body.
a 2,000
Mm-hmm.
pound animal. Like you got to be ready to hold your own for at least 8 seconds. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you can't rely on just one hand.
Yeah.
The
That's a full body
reaction
fight.
time, boom, boom. Yep, and
Yeah. Have
it's
you
crazy to think about it. Only eight
Speaking of
seconds.
like reaction time, have you seen those like F1 driver, the Formula 1 drivers? They got that like machine.
Mm-mm.
It's like kind of like that game you see at the arcade and they got to push the buttons and shit. Some of those
I didn't
dudes,
see that.
dude, their
Yeah.
reaction time. I mean, it makes sense though because they're fucking hauling ass down these fucking roads and
Oh yeah.
turning and bobbing and weaving and shit. But their
Yeah,
reaction
man.
time, their reflexes are like crazy. Yeah, and they're also doing
Yeah.
like a full body, like they're like in that little cockpit thing and doing their thing. Some of their workouts, like they're like strapped into machines and they got like fight against it and shit, like because they're pulling G's also. So
Jeez. What? I didn't
yeah,
realize how fast they were going.
no, they haul ass, dude.
Oh,
They haul ass. Like I actually just seen a video on TikTok like yesterday, a couple days ago, whatever. But the difference between like because there's different tiers, like Formula One, Formula Two, and Formula Three. Like Formula Three drivers aren't that fast. Like that's just like your average Joe doing a lap. But Formula One, dude, like Formula Three is like wee, but then you see the F1 dudes, whoa, 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 dude, they're hauling ass. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
I didn't even know there was tears.
Yeah,
I
I
thought it was
didn't
just
either.
one thing.
I didn't either until a
Formula
couple
One.
of days ago. And then like I've
Wow.
been seeing it pop up on my shit a lot more recently, so I kind of like did a little bit of digging into it just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, those dudes are they're freaks for sure.
Yeah, you don't realize some of these like activities, sports, whatever.
Mhm.
There's actually more involved than just what you see.
Yeah, yeah, the training
Like
behind
this,
doors for that movement
yeah,
and shit.
like golfers. Golfer, you're like, dude, what the? This dude's just swinging a ball. Blah blah. There's kind of a little bit of mentality going in behind that too.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be consistent with everything.
Yeah.
That's one of those. It's like,
Yeah.
sheesh.
I seen a video of a dude. Uh, he's trying to make it to the majors and shit, and his routine is he putts from like 3, 6, 10 feet, 50 each. But if he misses one at any point, he starts over. And then he does that, and then he goes to like his wedges, and then he has to hit it on within so many yards of the
Yeah.
hole for himself. And then if he misses, like gets out of that zone, then he goes back to putting. And then he just starts the
Oh
whole
wow.
cycle over. And then he does that with driving. He has to drive it so many 100 yards. Then if he's out of that range, then he goes back to fucking putting. So he said there's
Oh
days
wow.
where it takes him all fucking day to do it, and then he said
Yeah.
there's days where he can get it on the first go around. But yeah, that kind of fucking training, dude, I couldn't do. That just drive me
Mm.
insane. That I'd go nuts doing that.
That's similar to what me and AJ or Easton. I always freaking call you and Easton. But he's he loves sports, but
Hmm.
he's into he's playing baseball now, but he loves football. I don't know why he loves football so much. I'm not gonna get him into contact football and like unless he's really interested in like later on,
Yeah.
maybe flag football. But anyways, we're playing catch and he wants to get better. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna if you get 20 catches in a row, then you can play Madden because he's been into Madden because he likes football. Oh, he's
Yeah.
freaking weird, dude. He's only 7 years old, and Madden is like, you have to, have plays and stuff. But anyways, so it's like you got to do 20 catches, and he'd get frustrated. I'm like, he gets to 18, and I'll throw it, hits his hands. He gets frustrated. I'm like, nah, dude, got to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see how you lose motivation after a little bit. You're like, fuck, I'm not gonna get this.
Yeah.
Got to
Yeah.
5 or whatever. But to have that drive to keep rolling, trying to get better, that's what I try to explain to him too. It's like it's to get you better, dude.
Yeah.
Like if you want to really do this, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah. If you're actually serious and you actually want to get better at something, it's
Mm-hmm.
all about repetition, all about doing the
Oh
thing.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But,
The same thing with like learning any sport or anything new. It's
hmm.
gonna be boring at first. It's gonna be tedious.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck, dude. Like I don't want to do this, but it's that process of like getting over that hump and then keeping going
Yeah.
up.
Because once you're to that point to where like you actually know what you're doing a good bit, like with jujitsu, like when I first started jujitsu, I was fucking ass. Like I hadn't wrestled for a couple of years, and like I was out of shape. I was getting rolled up, but then I wasn't like super consistent with it, but like I went back every now and again, and I started noticing it then. I was like, dude, I can actually hang. My wrestling's coming back. I'm starting to remember a lot more from back in the day. And then next thing you know, dude, I'm fucking throwing out arm bars and rear nakeds and shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm about to have to move too.
yeah.
Yeah, the old man,
Dang,
he's
that's right.
moving. So I'm about to have to go get
Mm-hmm.
my own place. I'm gonna have my. I just thought. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but I can have my own like little studio in my house in one of my spare bedrooms.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll
Get a
get this set.
studio.
I'll get the setup rolling.
Get Alex back on.
Yeah, we'll get Alex back in there.
Do a little thing. Dude, that's why I got this now instead of I changed it up a little bit. The boys weren't really coming down here. So I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm going to have my little podcast studio and then I have the little desk back there to do my fucking school shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that'd be sweet.
yeah, yeah. No, it's actually
Yeah.
like I don't know, dude. It's kind of like I've been wanting to move out, obviously, for a while. Like, I knew it was coming, but now it's like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm about to have to get up my own house. Like, this is fucking weird. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna be by myself for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So
Responsibilities stacking up on you.
yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. This shit's dumb.
Hey,
It's so dumb.
you're becoming a grown up, dude.
Dude,
It's like,
I don't want to anymore. I'm over it.
I don't wanna. It's not fun. I
No,
mean,
dude.
it's gonna be cool. You get to experience new things,
Yeah,
have your own spot, and not have to worry too much about, being too messy or whatever. Even
yeah,
though you need to be clean, but I'm
yeah,
saying like being too cautious, like, oh, somebody's gonna think this, so I should probably, or I should do
yeah,
this, or I should be quiet
yeah.
because
No,
of
I'm
this.
definitely excited for it because I mean, fuck, for the past, I've always lived with somebody. I've never actually like had my own area, my own spot.
Yeah,
Military, I was fucking living with a bunch of fucking weird dudes, and then I come back here and I'm living
yeah.
with my dad. And, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm 24 years old. I'm still living with my dad. But I mean, I
But
mean, I'm excited. I'm excited either way.
yeah,
So
yeah, dude, you're getting you're getting new little freaking adventures here. Got
yeah,
a dog. Gonna be
yeah,
living in a new spot. You're going back to your schedule. Things are gonna be changing.
yeah. No, it's definitely, it's gonna get weird here pretty quick, real fast. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for it, dude.
Just look at everything.
Big things
You're
coming.
positive. Yeah, be positive. And then
Yeah,
you're gonna be doing some BJJ
yeah,
next month, starting it up.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, getting back
yeah,
to that. Heck yeah. I was thinking about um I reached out to this professional wrestling promotion, just to check it out, see what it's all about,
What are you
So I
doing?
was like, no, listen, I have a plan, okay?
Oh fuck, Omar.
So I reached out. I was like, hey, how do I get in here? Like, how do I, you know, start training? But they were like, oh, we have open house this day, and we have tryouts the next day. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Go ahead, Omar. Get in there, dude.
And then I was like, fuck it, dude. Maybe I should try this. Just give it a go, just see what it's all about.
Yeah,
I'm a wrestling fan, dude.
yeah,
Okay? So why not, dive into it, see what they actually, do and whatnot. So that's something that I might do. Um,
hell yeah.
that's another reason why I'm trying to get my cardio game up, dude. The motherfuckers, they don't just swing their hands. They're freaking all over the
Yeah, they're
place.
running, bouncing off the ropes, and jumping, doing
Yeah,
flips and shit.
doing flips and shit.
I don't think you're
And
athletic enough for that, Omar.
fuck off, dude.
Dude,
I'm gonna do it, and
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
prove
from the
you
top
wrong.
rope.
I
Yeah,
probably won't do that. I'll probably
yeah,
do.
yeah.
So every morning, whenever I wake the boys up, if they don't wake up, I'm like frog splash, and I'm just like and I'll jump on them. And that's probably like the biggest thing I do off the top rope. I ain't gonna do no fucking elbow drop too. I'll do that one too, but no flips and shit. Dude,
No,
I can't
dude.
even do a regular flip.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you're, you know,
You don't need to do fucking flips, dude.
dude. You gotta catch the crowd. The crowd loves it when you do
You're
the
right.
flips and shit.
You're right.
You could
And
learn
I'm
to
Mexican,
backflip. People do it all the time.
dude. If I did do this and I liked it, I'd have to book some trips to
Yeah.
Mexico, so I can get some training down
Yeah,
there.
get some
Get me a.
real luchador shit
That's
done.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but those
Get me a
motherfuckers, they
mask.
don't they don't fake it, dude. Down in Mexico, like they're for real,
No.
like beating the shit out of each other with chairs and shit.
Yeah. Have you seen some of those? Well, they do it. They do it in the states too, but the freaking I forgot what they're called. Death matches. That's what they're called. And they have those. And David Arquette. Do you know who David Arquette is?
No.
He's an actor. He was on like the scary movies, and he was on Ready to Rumble, which was a wrestling movie. Well, anyways, he was wrestling. Like he had a bit in back in the early '90s in WCW
Yeah.
before it freaking got canceled. But anyways, he's trying to go in it hard, dude. So he signed up for a death match. He was trying to prove to himself that he's a hard ass. Dude, these motherfuckers actually go to town
Yeah.
with like fucking those light bulbs,
Oh
the
yeah,
light,
the LED one or whatever they are, the fluorescent. Yeah.
whatever they are. Yeah, and they bust themselves over the head with it, and they grab that freaking sharp piece, and they start freaking scraping each other just so they can bleed.
Yeah. No,
They're freaking
dude.
nuts.
No. I'm good. I'm good on that, man. I'm good. I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
that's pretty intense. I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
I'll
I wouldn't
stick
do
to
that.
my jujitsu and wrestling.
Be like a Ken Shamrock, dude. Go in there as a MMA. Ken Shamrock.
I don't know who that is, dude.
Dang, dude. He's he was in the WWF for sure, but he was an MMA fighter
Oh, really?
back before
Like Brock
UFC, I think.
Lesnar.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley.
Nope.
Fuck. CM Punk. CM
Yeah.
Punk.
Yeah, he didn't do good in the UFC though.
He did it. He did.
He didn't actually do good in the UFC.
And he did.
Yeah.
Um.
Speaking of Alex and UFC, one of his boys is an amateur fighter that he wrestled with in college, and had a fight in Nebraska. So Alex went up there and seen him, and he got to meet Jamal Hill.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool. Wow. Doing things over there.
Yeah.
Sheesh, dude. Speaking of freaking Alex, I saw. Were you with him last night too?
Yeah.
So you, Brian, Alex, y'all were freaking party hardying, huh?
Dude, the bar was dead as fuck. We were making our own fun.
You gotta do that sometimes. You gotta do that.
I told Brad, because like usually it doesn't get like super packed on the weekend, like on a normal weekend, but like there's like usually more people than that. But it was fucking dead last night,
Damn.
and I told Brian to pull up, and he pulled up, and fucking that old bitch was fucking going at it, dude. Yeah, no, she was
There
a
was a
character.
rapper.
Yeah,
There was a rapper from what I saw. She seemed
yeah,
like, she was going to town. She had her headphones on. What were those headphones or were
yeah.
there
There, headphones.
earmuffs?
Headphones. That bar's a trip, bro. That bar is so much fun. Next time you come into town, we're going to the jungle, dude. We're gonna burn it down. But
I think
she was wearing a dress, cool, a necktie, a a backwards Batman flat bill hat, and headphones.
she's trying her own style.
Yeah, I was like,
You know,
dude,
she's trying to be her own
like,
person.
a couple weeks ago, it was a couple months ago actually. There when it was cold out, this chick came in. It was pretty packed this night, and she had a thick like jacket on. It's cold outside, cool. She took it off, and she had a plate carrier, like a bulletproof vest on, underneath her jacket, with like pepper spray. I think a taser. I don't know. No, I don't think there was a taser, but pepper spray, a big ass fucking knife. I mean, it was fucking like a foot. It was a big ass knife strapped to her. And then she just started vibing, bro. She just started dancing. I was like, this bitch really rolled up to the jungle in a fucking plate carrier with actual like sappy plates in it too. Like that's well, it's crazy. Like,
It's like the modern day
dude, it was so
female
weird.
version of Rambo.
Yeah, dude, it was wild. I mean, and then she started dancing.
It's,
She started vibing. I was like, okay, if that's what you gotta wear to make yourself feel comfortable, then
yeah,
you probably shouldn't be going out if that's what it takes. But whatever.
yeah. Like she's trying to be like all them rappers and stuff, dude. They're
Yeah,
wearing their bulletproof vests and stuff. I mean, they're on stage and some people are
yeah.
hating on
The
it.
only
So
one that really needed to wear it was 50 Cent.
it's true. He got shot up,
Yeah.
so makes sense. Trauma. Gotta be ready at all times.
Something, dude.
So you went to Mississippi a
Florida.
couple weeks ago.
Florida.
Oh, Florida. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Is that Pensacola?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun. No, it was a good time. I got burnt as fuck out there. Yeah. But I mean, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. We had fun.
Good.
Yeah.
What was it like? Just a random thing? You were like, it's a long weekend. I'm gonna roll out.
Yeah, well, I made plans to meet up with some friends that I had down there from when I
Okay.
was in the Navy and shit. So
Yeah. Shout out to Ben and Frederick. What was their name? What was their name?
yeah,
I just made them up. They're not
yeah,
real people. That's cool, dude.
yeah. No, it's just a
Should
quick little
have
thing.
done like a. You should have got the link to the pod and started a pod out there on the beach.
I meant to grab stickers from Brian before I left, so I could just slap them on all the bars that I went to.
Yeah.
But I forgot to grab stickers from Brian. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what. See, I got the sticker idea from Chewy.
Mhm.
He's my neighbor and a good friend of mine, tattoo artist. But he does that where he has his stickers, and I was like, oh shoot, that's a good idea. So I started doing that with the personal training stuff, and I'd give them out instead of business cards. That's what I would do. Just give
Yeah.
them out or slap them on stuff, just to kind of spread the word. And now,
Yeah.
cheers to health.
Yeah, I
And
know a lot of tattoo artists that do that. That's pretty cool though.
yeah,
I had a couple, but
you
I
know,
lost them. I still have some actually from my guy in Spain that I got my tattoos from.
yeah, there you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But freaking Chewy, he's out there in Puerto Rico.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a Puerto Rican dude, so he's over there with his fam, having a good time.
Oh, hell yeah. That'd
Yeah.
be sick.
And he's out there slapping stickers.
Down all over San Jose or what?
All over, everywhere. I don't know exactly where he's
Yeah.
at.
You gotta go to Mexico
That's
and
pretty cool.
fucking see Memo and Moy.
That's right.
Slap them
Yep.
around down there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to fucking
That's what
Mexico.
I need to. You don't want to go over there?
Fuck no, dude.
Why not, dude?
That's the wild fucking West, bro. Not going to Mexico.
Dude, we talk, or I hear a lot of people talk it up. They're like, dude, this is the best place ever. Canelo, he's always talking about like, dude, yeah.
Yeah, because he's like the pride of joy in Mexico. Nobody's fucking with him.
Your Tío Moy, our Tío Moy, dude, he freaking.
Yeah, he
was like,
fucks with
I'm
it.
free. He said, I'm free. When he hit me up and he was like, yo, dude, I'm finally in my homeland or something like that. Right on, dude.
If I go down there, I got it's gonna be like a all inclusive resort.
Like, oh yeah, it's not gonna be in like a fucking shanty town.
I'm not just going to fucking Mexico City and just gonna party it up over there. No, dude.
You end up in a fucking
in
a garbage.
Yeah, dude. No way, no shot. I'm not doing that shit.
I still couldn't believe whenever I first found out how bad Juarez is, because we lived there for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was just a very small part of my life, but we were there for a little bit, and then we came back, and when we talked to people, they're like, Juarez is like this freaking horrible place where, you know, you'd see people get chopped up, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, shit. That's fucking wild.
I knew it pretty early on, dude. Like, when I was pretty young. And I seen something on the news, and I was weird, you know, when I was younger, too. So I was like, what the hell? Juarez was like the #1 murder capital of the world for a while.
What the
For
fuck,
like a good hot minute, yeah.
Wow.
It was the most violent city on the planet for, like, it was in the middle when the war was going on, too. There was a statistic that more people died every day in Juarez than they did in Afghanistan and Iraq at a point, within a certain time frame. I forgot what it was, but yeah.
Yikes. Good thing we didn't stay over there.
Yeah. They don't fuck around down there, bro.
I think that Juan still has a house over there because I remember, barely remember, but like they like built a fucking pool out of concrete and stuff, and it was
Mhm.
like right outside, and the house is made out of concrete. It's crazy.
I don't know. I know they go down there pretty often, but I don't know where to. I always thought they just go down to Cancun to see Memo, but
Yeah, so that's where my dad goes, right? She goes to Cancun
mhm.
every now and then,
Yeah.
and that too. Your tia got married.
Yeah.
I'm a little salty because she didn't invite me, but whatever. Didn't even tell me. I didn't hear.
Dude, she made it like last minute because I would have went, but I already had these plans to go down to Florida and shit. But it was
Yeah,
like last minute, like a couple weeks, and they're like,
yeah,
"Hey, we're getting married at Arlie's house." What the fuck? I was like, "Thanks for the heads up, bitch." Like,
yeah,
whatever. But I mean,
yeah. I heard
yeah,
from my mom. She told me, and it was again, like you said, last minute. It's
yeah,
like, oh well, I don't know that.
yeah,
Good.
man,
Hope the best.
yeah.
Be happy. That's all
They're
I care
doing their
about.
thing.
Your thing. Be awesome. Um, but yeah, dude. Brian sent out a thing for a golf thing coming up. Did you
Yeah,
realize?
I wanted to. I think it was August. It was late August or late July, early August. I think
Okay.
something like that. I gotta look at it again, and But yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a lot of fun. I definitely got to do some practice if we're actually gonna do that. But
Cause yeah, I haven't mentioned it to Kelsey yet, but I might, swing out there for that.
yeah, dude, just a little weekend trip, nothing crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was telling the old man, if I were to go, it'd probably just be me or me and the boys, cause he has work and stuff. But
Mhm.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hell
That's it for today.
yeah.
Fucking podcast. Cheers to health.
Cheers to health.
Have a great one.
I ain't got nothing.
Don't fucking get in trouble. Uh, yeah. Cheers with
Yo, Geek
And
Bar, sponsor us. Geek Bar, come on. We need a
yeah,
sponsor.
it's true. We're looking for sponsors. Do it. Later.